Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Show me what you have.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. And he gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Deftly shuts out the jump-in. Back throw to get the side switch. What's the play here? Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Okay, creating some space here. Knockdown. Does a good job of pushing back. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with it. Super Art activated. Expect something big here. Attempts to break, experiencing burnout. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. What? Dashes forward. Taking up to cloud up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Both fighters planning something? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Woo, it's getting hot here. Calm down, right? Player two, burnout activated. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Anti-air and the clutch. Both sides getting ready. Sets up with the jump in. Blocks the low kick. Flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Close range protect drops him hard. Getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Player reads the jump in perfectly. Oh man, this is a scary range. Player two has the super. Nothing stops this train. Player one can't use drive anymore. The flame blade and Mai powered up again. No more drive on hand. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Knocked them out of the air. Player two is looking at a good turn down. Oh, critical art now? They're gonna have to grind out this win with no crutch.
Stay down.
They didn't take the throw. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Show me what you have.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. What's the play here? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. Parries the projectile. Dashes forward. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Player 1 holding on to that corner and hits them with a stop and pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Both fighters, this could be something. Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. What'll happen? Taking it, Chokarakuchi with Kagero no Mai. Still slugging it up, forward rush. Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh, looks like Mai's getting ready to go hands around with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Show me what you have.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Caught in the crossup. Knocked down. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Whiffs the impact. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws out a projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Goes for the super art? Player 1 has the life advantage. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might hit them with a stop and pop. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very super art. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Smart play to stop the opponent. Oh, reversal! Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Clutch carry.
Execution with Kagero no Mai.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drive rush.
He's the blitzing.
The swagger step sends him. There's a burnout. Plus, that's my head.
Oh, looks like Mai's getting ready to go full anime.
Drives impact misses. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Okay, here we go. Player and whiffs. They're wide open. What now? Flatline zone.
Now as catch as cats can, as you're gonna get in a fight.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Show me what you have.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Just an audition.
Goes for the command grab. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Knockdown. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Will this super art connect? Their super KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Reads them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Drive rush to keep it going. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. But they're going for the super art? What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Long range fireball to break the silence. Are we gonna see a comeback here? KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Show me what you have.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Overdrive. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Super art activated. Expect something big here. Player one in trouble with no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jumps? Player two is in a pretty good situation. Oh, burnout triggered.
Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai.
Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. Knockdown and their spacing is so on point. Ooh, does them dirty. In there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight! Round! Fight!
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player two is in a very good forward rush. Connects with the throw. Drive rush. And eats it.
Takes the enemy shield and gets that buff. The attack continues.
Gets it to perfect fireball range.
Place it.
Are we gonna...
Getting it all on the drive rush.
There's a burnout. Oh, they switch sides. A rare chance here. They gotta do something.
We use adamant for this cookout.
What now?
The flame slid and my house.
What a finish!
Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me what you have.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips them up. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The corner makes it hard to escape. Super Art activated. Expect something big here. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Goes for the drive rush there. Was looking to hit them with a stop and bop. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge. The kick hits! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Player 1 creates a good corner. Yo, put that away. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 holding onto that. There's the wall strike. They can't do anything now. Jumps up. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 needs a super art. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Not good enough.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters springs forward with the drive rush.
Turning it up to an 11.
This unleashes some big damage. Knocked him out of the air. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Amazing. Jumps. What are they gonna do? Shakes things up with a fireball. Mai's coming in burnout, but they may have a plan here. Clutch, anti-air. They are done! Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Show me what you have.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Gets a chance with that jump in. Knockdown. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Strings it all together. That's one huge life lead. Is this going with KO? Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 chases them down.
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Leaving it Chokarakuchi with Kagero no Mai.
Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me what you have. Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Grabs them. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown.
Stay down.
Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Player 1, this stun might mean the end of this round. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player snipes them out the air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed that they were right to be on guard there. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Very slick with the combo. Player 2 is dominating this match. They decide to take a breather to regroup.
Taking them to cloud 9.
Springs forward with the drive rush.
Fires up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Oh, betting it all on the drive rush.
Going old school.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Player 2 can't use any drive.
No, critical arc now.
There's a drive impact. Closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Show me what you have.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? The cross-up's good. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Feeling out the spacing. Player 1 is in, but takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They're barely hanging in there. And will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what... Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in. But, burnout activates.
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the throws in with the arabesque. The super doesn't hit. Player, burnout triggered. Genius read. Blocks it. Ranes Dware for the long
That execution with Kagero no Mai.
going in. Player 2 with the read arabesque. Excellent read. Player 2 flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me what you have.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Sets that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Side switch. Super art activation. They're setting things into play. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They back the opponent into the in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sneaks in above. Are we going to see some fireworks here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is, burnout activates. He's gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. The order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Taking him to Cloud 9.
Grabs and throws him away. Oh, burnout triggered. Throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Are we gonna see a comeback?
Dashes out the cage right there.
Come on now, let me hear you say it.
Sit down.
Will this draw super income? What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Start reads the jump in perfectly. Close range projectile connects with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Turning it up to an 11.
Player 1, the throw connects. Both sides get it, crowns them from above. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground.
The flames lead and Mai powered up again.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What'll be the plan here? Closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.